I'm Rayshawn Taylor. On February 20th, I scored 51 points for the Newcastle Eagles. This how it happened.
He was able to get in the paint. Well, they turned over here. Here's Taylor. Fourth down for 50. Points. Rayshawn Taylor. 51.
We was coming off a performance where we didn't play the way our team wanted us to.
Well, for Newcastle, it's another disappointing day for them.
I just remember coming in the shoot around that day, just feeling like I got a lot on my shoulders.
They've lost a few close ones, but they really let this one go.
It was so crazy. Me and Terrell was talking that whole day, and he like, "Come on, bro, I need 40 from you." And I'm like, 40 minutes? 30 minutes? He like, no, I need 40 points. I text him back, say no more, bro. I'm gonna go do it.
Oh, Taylor over two defenders and count the bucket. 1 second on the clock, steps back. Yes. Well, Taylor lacing it up from 40 feet. Rayshawn Taylor, this is your moment.
See, they call it flow state, and I think in that moment, especially the second half, it almost was like no defender was there, to be honest. Triple behind the back, that's to the hezzy pull was just crazy. It didn't really matter who was in front of me. I was just having fun, flowing. Step up, knock down. Because they got pride, you know what I'm saying? If I was on the other team, I don't want nobody to get 50 or 40 points either. So I think around when I got to about 35, you could see the level of pickup. Some double teams sent, it was like we're not letting him score. But I think I was just already in that mode where I had the confidence, I was flowing, and I was already having fun. It kind of was just too late. I was just having fun with it at that point in time. So it was by the time they picked up the level, it's just free flowing.
Biggest bucket of the night.
Can I give a top 3? You gotta give you a top 3 because it's some buckets I really like. Obviously the one at the end of the half, the triple behind the back, hezzy pull, that's up there for sure. But I don't know if it's my favorite. I feel like that'd be the people's favorite, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's my personal favorite. The layup to score 50, obviously, it's not a spectacular play, but it's simple, but it's got me 50, you know what I'm saying? And then I had one on the left side in the second half where I did a half spin and I faded out of it. And I ain't gonna lie, that's my favorite bucket of the night because it's just, I don't know, I felt cold when I did that. Some of the shots I was hitting, they was bro, what are you out there doing? It was one I shot a left-hand layup, but I shot it over my head a little bit like this. Macy, if you see Macy on the bench, he doing all this and trolling and stuff. So even they was having fun with it. They wanted me to get 50 more than I wanted myself to get 50. No, this is really about the people you surrounded around. They wanted to see me succeed. That's why I appreciate them so much, honestly.
Was there any moment that maybe didn't make the headlines but meant something to you?
After I hit the 3, I just remember going to the crowd and just being like this. Something I usually don't do, but when it's a special moment or I feel like it's a special moment or the game going the right way for me, I tend to always interact with the crowd. And I think that's one thing that I remember that game. And I remember being I'm aura farming. That's how I remember I'm aura farming right now.
What does it feel like when the buzzer goes off?
So when the buzzer sounded and I had just scored it, I tried to stay in the moment. My teammates came up to me, they hugged me. I just wanted to embrace the moment because I know times like that don't come all the time. So it was fun to have that moment.
51 points for Rayshawn Taylor. What a night! And you just feel the air come out of the sail.
And I remember Mark just being you could tell he couldn't believe it. What did I just witness? You know what I'm saying? So. Even coming from him when he congratulated me and stuff like that, it meant a lot to me.
Who was the first person that congratulated about 50?
When I got to my phone was blowing up. I called my best friend Jaden, and we was just on the phone talking, and he 50, bro. He 50, and they really we sat on the phone for an hour just saying 50, bro. It was just crazy. So I think probably around when I sat by myself, I thought about the moment. Obviously, my mom believed in me since I was a young kid, but I don't know if it was necessarily just basketball. I think she just believed in I could do anything, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause she my mom, my best friend. My college coach, Brian Baroni, he really believed in me. I went to SIU Edwardsville, so it's in Southern Illinois. He believed in me because I went through a lot of injuries and setbacks in my college career. I come back and he still trusted me, and I was eventually able to be a key part in winning him a championship.
What does this mean to you beyond 50 points?
I was able to represent my family, my friends back home who helped me establish this career, and I was able to represent them the right way. And I think that's what I take from it more than just scoring 50 points. Like, I was able to get them a good time, you know, have fun with the people I'm around. And I think that's the biggest thing I take from it, just that family aspect, people who helped me get to where I'm at.
Give me a message for the Eagle fans on this.
I'm speaking for myself personally, but also for my teammates. Thank you for supporting us the whole season. We have the best fans for sure, and it was a privilege to be able to play in front of this crowd, in front of this arena, and just putting forth that performance for you guys. Like, it was fun for sure, and I appreciate the whole season.
Night to remember for the young rookie, Rayshon Taylor. 51 points. This will be something that Newcastle Eagles fans will never forget. Good evening and good night from Newcastle.
What's the highest thing you'd ever scored in a game?
I mean, if I had the right type of night, I think I could get to 60, 65 maybe. But if I get to 65, I'm gonna go for 70. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's probably the heights. I don't know about 80, 90. That's
We'll come back
crazy.
to this when you score like 70.